If your tax dollars are subsidizing the private jets for CEOs and billionaires to go on vacation, wouldn't you want to know about it?
Yeah, I would. Absolutely.
That didn't age well. Notice how she didn't mention politicians. Doesn't she care about the climate either? Oh my gosh. Oh, Liz. The gift that keeps on giving. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of That Didn't Age Well. We have a lot to get to today. A lot of great stuff, including Elizabeth Warren there in the beginning. We got politicians today. We have celebrities. We have the BBC. We have a lot to get to. A lot of great stuff. A lot of really fantastic things that didn't age well. I think you guys are going to enjoy today's show. If you would like to support Zeducation, please subscribe. That's it. That's all we ask you to do. The best way to support this channel is simply by subscribing and clicking the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now, on to today's list of things that didn't age well. Number 10. For this one, in honor of Thanksgiving coming up, we got to go to Demi Lovato. Just a beautiful, that didn't age well here. She made this post with Farm Sanctuary. Turkeys are bright, social animals who enjoy being pet. Just ask Demi Lovato. And here's Demi cooking a turkey. How dare you, Demi? Don't you care about the animals? Oh man, I'm heartbroken. I can't believe you would turn your back on the turkeys like this, Demi. Yes. Number 9. This one is a nice compilation of Reagan, Clinton, and now Mamdani. This slippery slope, if you want to call it. This delving into madness, hysteria, socialism, communism. This weird idea that government is good.
Government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
Damn right.
We know big government does not have all the answers. We know there's not a program for every problem.
We will prove that there is no problem too large for government to solve and no concern too small for it to care about.
What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? This is where we are. I know it's not a fun one, but we have to show this. This is not good. Number 8. I hate to do it. I hate to include this one, but I have to, okay? The PSA on this one is psychics, tarot card readers, they are not real. Okay? They're not real. They will not tell you the truth, okay? Take it from Kim Kardashian. I know. Why are you having I have to, okay? She's been in law school for like what, 7 years now, 8 years. Good for her, whatever. Doesn't seem like she's studying very hard most of the time, to be honest with you, from the stuff I've seen. And she went to some tarot card readers that told her she was going to pass. That didn't happen, and she's not happy about it.
I'm just letting you guys know that all of the psychics that we have met with and that we're obsessed with are all full of shit. They all collectively, maybe 4 of them, have told me I was going to pass the bar. So they're all full pathological liars. Don't believe anything they say.
And she did not, in fact, pass the bar. Okay? So there you go. That's the lesson. That's a PSA. Don't believe psychics. Don't do it. Number 7. For this one, we have a nice compilation of liberal politicians. Things they've said in the past versus how they are now. Take a look.
We simply must make the cuts in waste, fraud, and abuse in Medicare. We owe it to our country.
There is an enormous amount of waste and fraud and abuse in this government. When there is waste and fraud, you have an administration who should also be on top of that situation.
If we're going to eliminate the waste, fraud, and abuse in Medicare, it does mean we're going to cut some of that out. We want to cut the bad stuff and keep the good stuff.
Wow. You said that today, you're a hard right extremist. You're a fascist. So what happened? Crazy how this, I mean, it took less than 2 decades for the Overton window to shift, right? Number 6. A lot of headlines recently about Trump suing the BBC. People crying, oh, he's trying to censor the press, blah, 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 blah. But what they did was pretty egregious. It's pretty disgusting, even. So this is the clip that the BBC edited to make Trump look bad versus what actually was said on January 6th.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol, and I'll be there with you. And we fight. We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore. We're going to walk down to the Capitol, and we're going to cheer on our brave senators and congressmen and women.
Look at that.
And we fight. We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
Almost an hour in between those clips, and they edited them to make them look like he said it in conjunction, was promoting violence. But what do we expect? This is the mainstream media. This is what they do. And we're going to see the BBC here on this list again. It's like shocking what is happening there. I mean, actually, is it shocking? This is what they do. They try to rile up people. They try to get them mad and angry, try to sway them certain ways on certain issues. Yeah, you know what? I hope Trump sues them, and I hope they go bankrupt. I do, because they've done a giant disservice to the entire world with what they've done. Not just the BBC, many news outlets. We know that. Number 5. For this one, we go to a fun one. The mainstream media, the news, they've gotten a lot of stuff wrong forever. Going back to 1903, the New York Times. Man won't fly for 1,000,000 years. To build a flying machine would require the combined and continuous efforts of mathematicians and mechanics for 1,000,000 to 10,000,000 years. And it was like 2 years later. I believe the first flight was what, 1905, the Wright brothers? I don't know how they misreported this or mispredicted this. That's insane. Kind of a fun one there. And it makes you question, like, what are we doing now? What are we saying is not possible now that will be possible in 2 years, in 10 years, 5 years, 50 years? Is it AI, humanoid robots? Is it traveling to Mars, going to the moon? What is it? I don't know. Number 4, we go back to Bernie, another classic right here. Classic Bernie Sanders, useless in Congress. He's a good hypocrite, though. He's fun to make fun of and laugh at, but here we go.
The Republicans understand that the filibuster is an important part of what the Senate is. Well, I think right now we should maintain the filibuster.
Well, let's be clear. This enormously important bill, a bill to protect the foundations of American democracy, will fail. It will fail because, according to Senate rules, it will require 60 votes to pass, and in a 50-50 Senate, not one Republican will vote for it. My Republican colleagues who are so adamantly against changing rules, well, my goodness, they changed the Senate rules to allow 50 votes to confirm the president's nominees to the Supreme Court. Oh my goodness, how shocking. Rules get changed around here all of the time. And maybe, just maybe, we might want to change the rules in order to save American democracy.
So, get rid of the filibuster then. 3 years later, keep the filibuster when it benefits you, right? Politics 101. This is what they do. This is not surprising. Number 3, a lot of talk recently about the SNAP benefits. People lost their SNAP when the government shut down. A lot of very important conversations happening there. For example, oh snap, 186,000 dead people got tax dollars. 186,000 dead people. That's insane. That is insane. That's where your tax dollars are going. I mean, this is one of many irregularities in the SNAP program. Here's another one. This is another shocking one. SNAP participants had almost 3 times the odds of being obese when compared with eligible non-participants. So your chances of being overfed, very well fed, are way more than if you're not. If you're paying for your own food, you're probably not going to be as fat as the people on SNAP. That's how good people are eating on the SNAP program. Either how good, how plentiful, and or how unhealthy. Because you could buy the worst possible junk food ever with your tax dollars. Sorry, with other people's tax dollars. And the other part too that's really frustrating about this is people have been online recently, and this is not just one video. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of people online talking about their SNAP benefits, how much they get in EBT, flaunting all the stuff they buy with it as a middle finger. Here's an example. We've covered it on this show before.
Hey, y'all just mad because I get 3 canned food stamps. So what? I get all
3
kinds of
Ks?
snacks while I'm sitting here chilling
Warheads.
or whatever,
Or
paying
Airheads.
no bills.
M&Ms.
No bills. I'm on government assistance. My son back there with his snacks. Government assistance, 3 canned food.
How's that make you feel? How's that make you feel? You're out there grinding, working hard, and this person, along with thousands of others, are online bragging about using your tax dollars to buy Reese's peanut butter cups so they can get fatter. That's what's happening with the SNAP program. Anyways, a slight bit of good news on this. Trump administration will require SNAP participants to reapply for benefits. So that's great, and I hope they make it way harder for people to get on there, because if you really do need food, there are many, many resources for you. Many resources. There are churches. There are food shelves. A lot of different places where you can get food if you really need it. A lot of these people really don't need it. So, anyways, yeah, there you go. That didn't age well. I hope a lot of these frauds, a lot of these people bragging, they lose their food stamps and they have to actually get a job. Number 2. This one is one of my favorite ones of the entire year of 2025. We go to the body positivity movement, which did not age well at all. And here are just a few examples of celebrities who started taking Ozempic and or completely ditched their body positivity movements for a skinnier version of themselves. The best one here, Meghan Trainor. Here's a before and after. She openly and admittedly has taken Mounjaro, which is like an Ozempic. So she's not even keeping that a secret. The irony here, if you guys remember, love yourself no matter what. Big is beautiful, fat is great, blah, 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 blah. This is her song, one of her biggest songs of all time. You guys have probably heard it. Most of you have probably heard it. All about that bass. This song is literally a call to embrace inner beauty and to promote positive body images and self-acceptance. That didn't age well at all. Like, not at all. So there's that. Then you got Lizzo. Look at Lizzo. They're all looking great. I have to say that. They all look good. They're losing weight. I don't know if these Ozempic type medications are good. I will say there's a lot of videos of Lizzo here in the gym working out, so she may be doing it mostly the right way. But, it didn't age well regardless how she lost the weight, because why Lizzo is an icon of body positivity. That was like her shtick. It was her shtick. She was the body positivity, fat is beautiful icon. And now she's not. So I don't know what her shtick is now. And then you have Amy Schumer. Here it is. This is a before and after. She actually, after this, she deleted all of her pre-weight loss photos. And she as well, 5 times Amy Schumer, took a stand on body image. She was a face of body positivity. Accept yourself. Love yourself. And what happened? And I have to say, I'm all for getting healthier. I think this is great. I think promoting losing weight, promoting living healthier is a great thing. But the fact that they put us through this nonsense, promoting an unhealthy lifestyle for this long, and just completely abandoning it, you make the list. You make the list of things that didn't age well. You have to. Number 1, back to the BBC. This one is shocking. Well, is it? I keep saying that, but is it shocking? What else do we expect from these places like the BBC? Anyways, here's the headline that came out recently. Martine Croxall broke rules over pregnant people facial expressions, BBC says. What are they talking about here? Here's the clip. This is the clip. This is the rules that were broken by this news anchor at the BBC.
London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine has released research which says that nearly 600 heat-related deaths are expected in the UK. Malcolm Mystery, who is involved in the research, says that the aged, pregnant people, women, and those with pre-existing health conditions need to take precautions.
Women. That was it. That was the women. That's what got her in trouble. She broke the rules. This is the state of the UK. And I want to say there are some things that did age well, like the book 1984. This is from that book that predicted this dystopian nightmare that the West is now living in. Look at this. To wear an improper expression on your face was itself a punishable offense. There was even a word for it in newspeak. Face crime, it was called. Right from the book. Dude, literally from the book, 1984. So that did age well. George Orwell, it was a time traveler, apparently. And this is not the only nonsense that's going on in the UK. Here are just a few more clips of police officers giving really, really silly citations to people. And there are many clips, too many to include. We'd have an hours-long compilation of the videos that I keep coming across from the UK of these silly fines, these people getting tickets for this.
I would disagree with you, okay? That is why I ticket.
So anyone cycling no-handed in rush hour in the City of London is going to get ticketed?
If I see them.
They are.
Yes.
And you think
It's
that
not-
you...
No hands. You ride your bike, no hands, you get a ticket. Right there. That's from the police officer's mouth. Another one.
£100 fine for no insurance, and 6 penalty points on the UK driving licence that you don't have. And that would obviously, like, if you applied for a UK driving licence, you would start with 6 points on that driving licence. Okay?
Docked on your driver's license for not having insurance on a skateboard? Mind you, there are some very, very concerning things with illegal immigration and crimes committed by illegal immigrants in the UK, and you can't even talk about that. They censor the videos when these things happen. Dystopian nightmare. And it's only going to get worse, unfortunately. And if we continue to allow it, the US will be here at this state where the UK is very soon. The UK, Canada, they are gone. Gonzo. And the US will follow if we don't take a stand. It just is what it is. What do you think about today's list of things that didn't age well? Any that were frustrating? Any that were hilarious? Let me know in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's list. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Idiots.